Can I start the session? Yes, man. Can you please confirm? Can I start the session? Yes, I'm very happy to see you people in this session because you people aware Durga sir means Java. Are you getting Durga sir means Java? That is no sir. Happily we can able to handle Python also. We can able to play the games with Python also. We can get left and right to the Python sir. So when compared with Java, okay, Python is a very easy programming language. Remember that when compared with any other language, Python itself is very easy, sir. Sir, before just starting, I want to aware, sir, how many people having minimum programming knowledge, at least one language, either C language or C++. Can you please confirm what languages you people aware? Can you just aware the basic idea? That's all. I'm not asking about. I never going to ask a single question also. Don't worry, sir. Sir, can you please confirm? Based on that, I will. The basic idea, sir. I know this basic idea, sir. Like the basic idea. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk any question. Don't worry about that, sir. Okay. Yes. Yes. Good. Abhijit. Yes. Yes. Okay, good. Now my question is, okay, listen. Almost all the people are having idea about at least one programming language. Can you please confirm any person, sir? I don't know any language. Anyone there, sir? Can you please? Can you please confirm? Kapil, you don't know anything. Yes, any other person? Sir, I don't know any language. I don't know any language like any programming knowledge is not there, sir. Just somewhere I heard from my friend software IT industry, C or C++, I heard the names. That's all. I don't know anything about programs. Anyone there? Anyone there? Kapil is one person, I hope. Any other? That's all. Can I confirm all the remaining people are having basic idea, right? Sir, let me talk about this small word, because, sir, if you already having basic idea in some other languages, if you are already having some basic idea in some other languages, then learning Python is very easy. Easy. Sir, if you don't know anything about programming, no problem at all. As your first programming language, happily you can use Python, sir, no problem. Because the reason for that is Python is a very easy programming language. Remember that. Sir, in the olden days, we have one convention. Hare, I want to go for IT. Which programming language I have to learn? Then immediately the people are going to use, hey, better to learn C language. Because if you want to learn Java, .NET and so on, first C language must be required. That's why C language is the mother tongue of all programming languages. Like that, in the olden days, we have such a type of convention. I hope you may aware, sir. In the olden days, if you want to learn any programming language, first we should go for C language. Like you people may have such a type of convention, but those days are gone. Those days are gone. Okay. So if you want to learn programming, highly recommended, you should go for which language is a preferable language? Preferable language, Python is a highly recommended preferable language, right? Okay. Because why Python? Why Python? As of now, just only one word I'm going to tell, sir. It is very easy language. Are you getting that? How we are talking English? Are you getting that? Hello, how are you? Good morning, something like. How easily we can able to talk our mother tongue? The same way you can able to talk our Java, our Python language, right? That much easy programming language is the Python. Most of the universities replaced C with Python as the first programming language. Remember that, sir. In India, I hope CBSE 11th standard or 12th standard, Python already there. In the CBSE, maybe in the school level only. School level or just a +2 level, somewhere Python is there, sir. Sir, it's a very easy programming language. Remember that, sir. Okay. sir, you never going to feel that, yes, I'm learning programming language. Nothing, sir. You are just learning, you are reading a novel. Are you getting? You are reading just a normal English statement. That feeling you people are going to get. Such a type of easy programming language, nursery level programming language, we are going to learn. Clear for all of you, right? Are you able to understand? If any person having the fear, sir, Python means a big snake, sir, anaconda. Like if any person having such a type of feeling, can you please leave that feeling, sir? Because you people are going to learn, sir, this Python is very easily, because it's the most easiest programming language in the world. Highly, I hope you people can aware. Clear, right? Arey, no response, man. Just listening is not important. You have to respond. Yes, clear for all of you, right? Okay. So Python is the easy or difficult? Respond, man. Python is the easy or difficult? Huh? Easy or difficult? Easy. Easy or very easy? Hey, someone is telling most difficult. If you are there, I will give left and right. The most easy programming language. The most easy programming language is Python, sir. Make sure you people should aware. Okay, sir. If you have kids, anyone having the kids? Please respond. Anyone having the kids? Arey, దాంట్లో డౌట్ లేదు. Why you are having the doubts in that, man? Yes or no? That's all. Anyone having the kids? Yes? Okay? There are somewhere I'm saying yes. There are somewhere I'm saying yes in your response. So, if you are having the kids who are studying some LKG or nursery or UKG, better to bring those kids also for this online session. If you are getting the doubt, those kids are going to clarify your doubts, man. Okay, that much easy programming language is this Python. Remember that, sir. Okay, next, some people are telling, no, sir, no, I'm not having the kids. Can you please confirm once? How many people use the word no? Please. No. How many people are not having the kids? Can you please immediately, very speedily, I want response. No, like there are several people, right? Sir, if any person is asking, do you have the kids? Do you have the kids? Okay, so don't use the word no. Soon I'm going to get such a type of response. You have to habitize to give. Remember that. Okay, because you start learning Python today. Within 2 or 3 months you are going to complete Python course. Once you are going to complete Python course, then you will get the job. Once you are getting the job, because these days Python is in big boom, man, definitely you will get the job. Once you will get the job, then automatically next step marriage and kids only, right? So that's why it is that day is not very far. Remember that it's a very near. That's why. So Python definitely is going to provide job for you. Definitely you are going to get the marriage. Definitely you are going to get the kids. Don't worry, sir. So that's why don't use the word no. Better to use the word soon. Okay, clear, right? So, sir, my intention of telling all these things is, sir, when compared with any other programming language in the world, Python is most easiest programming language. Remember that, sir. Just that feeling, if you have, that thing is enough for me, right? Okay, sir. Now, what is Python? Python is a general purpose. Python is a general purpose high level programming language. Are you getting right? General purpose high level programming language. Okay, remember that, sir. So general purpose high level programming language. Okay, so what is the general purpose? Sir, we can use this Python for multiple purposes, right? If you want to develop data science applications, we can able to do that. If you want to go for machine learning, we can able to do that. Again, if you want to develop web applications, desktop applications, like, sir, any type of applications we can able to develop by using Python. That's why Python is general purpose programming language. Remember that. Next, what is the meaning of high level programming language? High level programming language, right? What it means, sir? Very simple word, sir. Do you know there are some languages which can able to communicate directly with the machine? Are you getting? Have you ever heard about assembly language, mission level language, assembly level language, like you may heard in your college days? Are you getting? Those languages are low level languages won't understand by the programmer that much easily. Not human understandable languages. Those languages can able to understand by mission computer only. Those languages by default considered as low level programming languages. But there are some languages which can be understand by the human, understand by the programmer. Human being means what? Programmer, or otherwise any person can able to read the code. Read the code. If I open Java program, if I open Python program, if I open C program, I can able to read the code. Human understandable languages are high level programming languages like your C language or C++ or Java, Python. These are high level programming languages, right? Clear parallel, right? Sir, if any person is asking, so can I use Python to develop my desktop application? What answer you can able to tell? Array, I have a small project requirement is there. Can I use Python for that purpose? Yes, man. Sir, I want to develop artificial intelligence application, robotics. I want to use in the robotics this Python. Can I able to use? Yes, man. Python, happily you can use anywhere, no problem at all, because it is a general purpose, high level programming language. Clear? Okay. First point, not required to keep any doubts, sir. So now, anyway, before learning any course, highly recommended, just we have to memorize who gifted this course to the world. Are you getting that? Because we have to salute to that person, man. Because worldwide, how many people are get on their life with Python? Just we should memorize. We should memorize that person at least name and image. It's highly recommended, right? Can you spell out? Can you spell out who developed Python? Who is the father of Python? You have to tell, sir. Who is the father of Python? Yes. Yes. If any person is asking, immediately you have to tell. Sir, can you spell out? Guido Van. Sir, what is this one? Rossum. Are you getting that? Guido Van Rossum. Okay. He is the person who developed Python, sir. This person is also considered as Guido Van Rossum. This person is also considered, yeah, father of Python, because he is the person who gifted this Python language to the world, man. Sir, when this Python was developed, sir, remember that in 1989. Remember, just wait. Lick him ready. Lick it ready. So just wait. Guido Van Rossum, sir, this person developed Python in 1989 while working at National Research Institute at Netherlands. Are you getting? National Research Institute at Netherlands. While this person working at the Netherlands National Research Institute, he developed Python, right? Who developed Python? Can you please spell out his name? Oi, can you please spell out his name? Guido Van Rossum. This person developed Python. Remember that when he developed Python in 1989, while working National Research Institute, okay, in Netherlands, this person developed this Python. But officially, Python language, sir, available to the public in 1991, sir. Are you getting? Officially, Python made available to the public in 1991. The official date of birth for the Python. Anyone can you please tell? Yo, please respond, man. Official date of birth for Python. I'm not asking your date of birth. Yes. 1991, I know. Just a year is not enough, man. A year, just for interest purpose, no one is going to ask the questions in the entire room. Don't worry about that. Okay? February 20th, 1991. Remember that, sir. This is the official date of birth for Python. But anyway, it is developed in 1989 only. But it is available to the public for the general usage year in February 20th, 1991. Remember that, sir. Clear? Any explanation is required up to this? Sir, only 2 points I covered, sir. Point number 1. What is Python? Python is a programming language. General purpose, high level programming language. Okay? Who developed this one? Guido Van Rossum in 1989. Sir, while working in National Research Institute in Netherlands. Sir, just 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Just have a look once. Just please wait for a minute. Why this taking this much time? Okay, Google, sir, Guido Van Rossum. Okay, he the person, sir. Okay, he the person who developed Python. Okay, earlier he worked with Google also, so that's why Google logo, all these things there. Sir, this person is the person who developed, who gifted Python for us. Really, man. So we can salute this person because most of crores of applications are currently running in Python. If you go for IoT applications, IoT, Internet of Things, right? IoT applications, machine learning, artificial intelligence, best suitable programming language is Python only, sir, because of a number of features. That part I will discuss, right? Okay. Anyway, just have a look once about this person. Okay, like sir, it's a very clear for you people, right? So what is the Python? Next, when this Python was introduced, right? Next, the Python is highly recommended. Yeah, the first programming language for the beginners, right? Okay. If you want to learn any programming language, then best choice for you is highly recommended. We should go for what? Python. Remember this, right? Okay. Sir, now why sir you are always suggesting Python is the highly recommended language? Because you are coming from Java, you can use Java only, right? Okay, simple, sir. A simple word I want to convey for you people, right? Sir, the biggest advantage of Python, is we can write the programs very easily. We can write the programs very easily, just like English. Regarding just like English statements, right? Okay. Next, we can write very easily with the less code. Are you getting it? Suppose in other languages, if you want to use 20 lines, 30 lines, but in Python, 2 to 3 lines of the code is by default enough, man. That much concise, very less code, okay, makes suitable for several applications, right? Okay. Anyway, all those loopholes we are going to discuss. Don't worry about that, sir. We are going to learn a wonderful programming language. Okay, like that you have to get that feeling. That's all my intention, right? Okay, sir. Suppose very simple, sir. If I want to go for, sir, just a very simple in any programming language. First program, what we are going to learn? Yes, man. First program, what we are going to learn? Yes, because already you people are already aware some other languages. Hello world program is the first program what we are going to learn in any programming language, right? So very simple. What I'm trying to take is, sir, I want to print a hello world. Are you getting? I want to print a hello world in Java. Assume that because most of the people are already aware Java, sir. Even the people who don't know, just I'm not going to teach Java. Don't worry, sir. Sir, public class, hello world. Are you getting that? Public class, hello world. Like I have to write. And then, sir, public static void main system.out.println of hello world. I require to write, sir. So this is the code we require to write in Java just to print the hello world. Do you know? Sir, a person came for the Java demo. Demo. This is the first class for that person. Assume. If I can tell like this, array, you require to write a class, you require to write main method, you require to write like this. Sir, after that, you have to save this code. Somewhere inside D column Durga classes with the word hello world dot Java. I saved this code as hello world dot Java. After that, you require to open command prompt. Go to that location. Can you please tell what operation I have to do first? I write a small Java program, sir. What operation I have to do first? I have to run this code. Array, please respond. What operation I require to do that? Okay, sir, compile Java C, hello world dot Java. First you require to compile. And after that, we require to run. Sir, hello world, Java, hello world. Now, happily hello world by default is going to print, sir. Are you able to understand, right? Okay. So if it is, do you know, right? If it is a Java program, just to print a hello world, you require to write a class, you require to write the main method, you require to write system.out.println, and after that you require to compile, and then you require to compile, and after that you require to run. Do you know how many activities we are doing? Suppose if a kid came to our Java class first day, if I'm using the word, boss, if you want to print hello world, this is the code you require to do. Then immediately is going to ask a number of questions. Array, sir, you are using public class and the main. What all these nonsense are? We don't know anything like what all these. Sir, it's very difficult to learn Java. Remember that, sir. Very difficult to learn the Java because to print hello world also, how much activities we require to do, sir? Have you observed, right? But if you consider, sir, in C language also, in the C language also, do you know anyone? Can you please guide how to print hello world in the C language, right? Please guide, because most of the people already aware, sir. C, okay? Include as include what I have to take, sir? stdio dot h. Regarding, can you please include? Can you please include standard input output? Okay, header file. So void. Next, and after that, main I'm taking. Just print of hello world. Regarding print of hello world, I require to compile. Next, and after that, I require to compile, and next, and after that, I require to run. Once again, do you know either print or printf? No problem at all, sir. Okay. So these many activities we require to do, sir. Regarding printf, okay. Well, printf of hello world like this. These many activities we require to do in the C language if you want to print hello world. Remember that, sir. If you require to print hello world in C language, how much code we require to write? In Java language, how much code we require to write, sir? But in Python, how many lines of the code we require to write? Array Durga, what output you required? Hello world, that's all right. Okay, open, sir, this IDLE. Python IDLE is there, sir. Observe a bit very carefully about this one. Sir, can you please have a look once? What is this one, sir? Can you please read? IDLE. Are getting? I install Python, sir, in my system. I install Python, sir. IDLE is the sir, one Python. Once you install Python, automatically Python idle window is going to come, sir. Just let me open, sir. Just I open here. Observe that. So if you want, just what you can do here, just observe that. Let me once again. Okay. What I want to do is just print of hello world. Are you getting? Print of hello world, that's all. Automatically hello world by default is going to be printed. Can you please tell how many lines of the code is required? Array, how many lines of the code is required to print, to show hello world to the end user? Only one line is enough. But the same thing in Java, in the same thing in C language, how many lines of the code we require to do, sir? Okay. So beginner, he don't know about class, he don't know about main method, he don't know about method, he don't know about curly braces and so on. For the first kid, if you are going to tell directly, hurry, write a class, write main method, and then compile, and then run. Like, do you know, for the small kid, can you provide biryani? If the small kid can able to eat biryani? Yes, man, it's possible. Small kid, matter of 2 months or 3 months kid, he can able to drink milk. Such a type of option is there. Can I keep biryani? Are a kid, can I please eat biryani like that? No. Are you getting? Definitely it's going to feel difficult. The same thing, if a person coming to learn programming, if I will show Java, if I will show C program, then automatically, definitely that person is going to get the same thing. So for the beginner, for the programming kids, first language like play school, not even nursery also. Play school standard language is nothing but what? Python language. Remember that much easy programming language itself is the Python. Any explanation is required?
No, sir.
Is required? Are you able to understand, right?
No, sir.
Okay, that's all. Sir,
Sir.
now just sir, don't just please keep in mute. Just only chat. Only your fingers should work, not your mouth. Remember that. Okay, sir. Now take a bit very special care. Immediately, if I can use this type of word, Hare Durga sir, sir, is the Java guru. He is telling Python is good when compared with Java. Sir, in Java 9, even in Java also, you can able to print by using only one line only. Even in the J shell came, sir, in Java also, some people may ask the question. Okay, some people may ask the question. Excellent, man. Have a look once. Excellent, sir. J shell. Are you getting? Here the problem with here maybe I'm using Java C hyphen version. Are you getting right? Just it is there. Here in my system 1.8 is there, 1.9 is not there. That's why J shell I'm not able to show. If I can type J shell, automatically J shell prompt by default is going to come. Just the system.out.println of hello world. Happily it is going to print hello world, sir. Okay. In Java, this facility is there, but very unfortunate. when this facility came in Java, sir? When this facility came in Java, sir? Do you know? In September 21st. September 21st, 2017. Remember that, sir. 3 months before, 3 months or 4 months before, this one came as the part of Java 9. But proudly you can tell, in Python, day 1 onwards only, Python ideal is there, sir. Integrated development environment is there. Okay, so make sure, sir. So Python, in the Python day 1 onwards, this type of facility is there. But in Java, this facility came in 1.9 version. Remember that. Clear? Any explanation is required? Yes, ma'am. So learning Python, learning C, learning Java, which is the very easy. Which is the very easy? Python. Python is the very easy programming language, man. Okay. Do you know LKG, UKG, nursery, play school? Sir, Python is which standard? LKG, UKG, nursery, play school. Play school. Python is which standard? Don't use LKG or UKG. It is the play school standard. Even not nursery level also. Okay. That's all. Make sure, sir. Similarly, suppose my requirement is I want to print sum of two numbers. Are you getting? My requirement is I want to print sum of two numbers, right? If you want to print sum of two numbers, how you can able to write in Java, sir? Int a is equal to int a comma b. I'm taking two variables, right? A is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. Here just observe that what I'm doing. B is equal to 20, and then we require to print a plus b. Are you getting? A plus b. Like this we have to write. Array, just to print the sum of two numbers, how much code we require to write? How much code we require to write? Int a comma b, a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. Next system.out.println of a plus b. Assume that, sir. Sir, now let me run this code. Compiles. Java code, sir. Happily 30 by default is going to get, sir. So if the same code, if you want to write in C language, sir, same code we require to write. Printf method we require to write, and so on. Here same code. Here we have to take, sir, int a comma b, a is equal to 10, b is equal to some 20. Next and after that printf a plus b, like we have to take. Regarding printf a plus b, like this we have to take. Sir, in C, this much code. In Java, this much code. But in Python. Okay? Can you please observe? Same activity one day. How many lines of the code we require to take? A comma B. Sir, no other programming language is going to provide this feature, sir. A comma B is equal to 10 comma 20. Getting? A comma B is equal to 10 comma 20. 10 will be assigned to array, 10 will be assigned to A, 20 will be assigned to B. Are you getting? 10 will be assigned to A, 20 will be assigned to B, sir. Enter. Okay, completed. Next, print of A plus B. 30 by default we are going to get. Array, how much easy, man? How much easy? Have you observed, right? The same thing. This type of line, is it possible in Java? This type of line? Anyone? Is it possible in Java? Is it possible in C language? No, man. So, but in Python, it is possible, man. Remember that. A comma B comma C comma D comma E is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50. Sir, this activity, if you want to do in the any other programming language, simple answer you can able to tell. Sorry, it is not possible, sir. Because the reason is this type of facility is available only in Python. Are you getting that? Only in Python. Sir, 10 will be assigned to A, 20 will be assigned to B, 30 will be assigned to C, 40 will be assigned to D, like this, right? Okay? So our big code also will be converted into single line or two lines of the code. So the biggest advantage of Python is we can write a big complex code. Big complex code. Even with write a small code like this, right? Clear? Any explanation is required? Are you able to understand now? You people are feeling, sir, definitely Python is a very easy play school standard programming language, right? Remember that. Big code means lengthy code also we can able to replace with very few lines of the code. Remember that. Okay? Sir, next, there are some students are asking, sir, this is the doubt, sir. Okay, there are some students are asking. Some students are asking, sir, A comma B, A and B, what type? A and B, what type? What type? Intertype. Regarding, I declared intertype, intertype. Sir, even in C language also, A and B are what type? Intertype. Sir, if you want to use any variable, compulsory, that variable should be declared with the type. Remember this one, sir. That variable should be declared with the type. So, C language and the Java language, Java language, these things are statically typed programming languages. Remember this one. What is the meaning of static? Static means at the beginning only, you require to assign the type for each and every variable, right? Correct or not? Sir, but in Python, have you observed, right? But in Python, am I declare anything? Sir, what is the type of A? What is the type of B? No. Type declaration. Forget. There is no such type of terminology in Python. Sir, int keyword, boolean keyword, char keyword. If you are trying to use, my Python is going to give left and right. Hey, such type of bloody words you can use in C language or Java, but not in Python. Remember that. Again. So types, such type of terminology not required. Then immediately you may ask, sir, if it is the case, how you can consider the value, sir? How you can consider the value? Very simple, sir. A is equal to 10. Which type of value I'm trying to assign to A? Yes, ma'am. Which value I'm trying to assign to A? Int value. Okay? Int value, right? So by default, A is considered as int type. Remember that. Based on your provided value, A will be considered. Automatically type will be assigned internally. Being a programmer, we can dance because we are not required to do that activity, right? Sir, where is the proof, sir? You are telling A is equal to 10. You are telling A is equal to 10. Where is the proof, sir? Where is the proof? Okay. Now, type of A. Happily, you can ask a type of A. Python having, sir, this type of inbuilt functions are there. Type of A. Can you please tell what is the types are? Intertype. Everyone can able to understand, right? Intertype. Remember that. Intertype. Okay. Like, sir, where is the semicolon? Such type of nonsense there in your bloody C language and Java, but not in Python. So you have to leave such type of complexities, man. Don't ask where is the semicolon. Nirmal, are you able to understand my word? Semicolon, such type of things are applicable only in other languages, man. Other languages, Java, C, C++, like, but not in Python. Semicolon, such type of terminology is not there, man. Okay. Next, just take very, very special care because the people who are already having some basic idea in other languages, that's why just have a look once, sir. Observe that. What I'm taking is int A is equal to 10, sir. Int A is equal to 10. Sir, can I assign A is equal to true? Possible or not? Can I assign A is equal to true? Possible or not? Yes, please confirm. Here, I'm in Java world. I'm in the Java code. Is it possible or not possible? Not possible. If I can ask, compiler will give left and right. Arey Durga, pagal ho gaya. Here A is declared as the int type, but you provided true. True means what? Boolean value. How you can assign Boolean value to int type, man? How you can assign Boolean value to int type? Compiler will give left and right. Observe that. Yeah. If I can ask the same, compiler will give left and right. Oh, incompatible type. Boolean cannot be converted to int like compile error you are going to get. Now I will ask the same question in the Python. How the Python is going to respond, sir? Observe a bit carefully. How the Python is going to respond. Sir, what is the type of A? Can you spell out, sir? What is the type of A? Int. Just now I displayed also. Now A is equal to true. I'm taking, sir. Is it valid or invalid? Is it valid or invalid? Respond. Even you don't know the answer, just your sixth sense is going to tell something. Please believe and then tell that answer. Is it valid or invalid?
Valid, sir. Valid.
Yes. Is it valid or invalid? Yeah, your sixth sense is going to tell some answer. Can you please tell valid or invalid? Okay. Make sure, sir. In the Python, sir, up to this, A is treated as what? Int type. Whenever you are assigning true value to A, now onwards, this A is treated as Boolean type. Remember this one. Now onward, this A is treated as Boolean type. Now, old int type A gone. Now onward, A is going to act as Boolean type. How beauty, man. Okay. Suppose if you are in your native place related behavior is going to come. If you are coming to Hyderabad related behavior is going to come. Are you getting? Based on the place. Based on the place. Okay. Based on the place, it is going to take anything. Suppose you are pure vegetarian. In the house, you can able to eat only veg. Once you are coming, happily you can eat non-veg, no problem at all. are you getting? Now what? Yeah, by Boolean type. Sir, where is the proof, sir? You are telling it's valid. Valid. Now observe the type of yes, sir. Type of yes. Same thing I'm asking. What is the output I'm going to get, sir? Bool. But in oral word Boolean, but internally it is considered as what? Bool type. Clear, right? So we are not required to declare the type for the variables, for the Python variable. We are not required to declare the type for the Python variables, right? So based on your provided value, type will be assigned automatically. That's why Python is dynamically typed programming language. Are you getting right? What is the word, sir? Python is dynamically typed programming language. Dynamically typed programming language, right? Everyone can able to understand? Ayyo. Are you in a position to understand, right? Okay, what is the meaning of type? Because some student is raising, that's why raising the doubt, that's why I'm explaining. Actually, it's not correct time to explain. Don't worry, sir. Just it's a very easy things only, because this type of basic funda you people should have at the beginning only, right? Okay, sir. Now this is so highly recommended. You people should aware. So it's the dynamically typed programming language. N number of other features are there. Because of that, n number of other features are there. Because of that, Python is right, highly recommended to use, man. Clear? Are you in a position to understand, right? Okay, that's all. This is what the terminology you people should give a type. Such type of thing is not, we are not required to worry in the Python. Remember that, sir. So next, there are some more things I have to explain, sir. Okay, before going next level, just let me talk about few more things, sir. Up to this, whatever we covered, sir. Python is general purpose high level programming language. Sir, Guido van Rossum introduced Python. Official date of birth for the Python is February 20th. Okay, 1991. Almost around how many years, sir? How many years? This is 2018. 18 means how many years, sir? Can you please? 9 plus 18. 9 plus 18, almost around 27 years, which is, sir, elder than Java. Java came in 1995, but Python came in the 1991. Why? Sir, these days, why it is popular? That part I will explain. Don't worry about that, sir. Sir, now this is just basic terminology. You people should be aware about Python, sir. Now I have one small doubt. Now I have one small doubt, sir. What's my doubt is? Yes, Nagarjuna, we will discuss soon. Let me continue my session, and at last I will discuss about the doubts. Don't worry. Okay, let me talk about some important point, right? Sir, which language we are talking? Can you please tell what is the language? Hey, what is the language we are using? Python. Okay, why the word Python? Yes, man. Python, bush, snake, snake. Why the word Python? Anyone, can you please tell? There should be some reason, man. There should be some reason. Okay. Pink cobra. Yes. It will it will bite all other languages. That's why Python, because it is a snake. Any other? Yes. Okay. Do you know? Sometimes you people may heard about Hadoop, sir. Hadoop. Do you know, right? Hadoop. Okay. What is the symbol for Hadoop? Hadoop. You can able to see Hadoop symbol. Sir, elephant. Yellow cap elephant. Correct or not? Sir, yellow cap elephant. Elephant is the symbol. Correct or not? Yellow cap elephant is the symbol, sir. Sir, why the Hadoop, the word, why the symbol yellow cap elephant for a Hadoop? Anyone? There should be some reason, man. Yeah, good, good. Yes. Anyone, can you please? Good. Excellent, excellent.
Hello.
Good. Why the word? Why it is yellow cap elephant for a Hadoop? Hadoop, the logo is yellow cap. Good. Because elephant means what? Big animal. Are you getting? Elephant means what? Big animal. Big animal. That's why. So that's why Hadoop is also handling big data. Big data. That's why it is. So that's why elephant symbol. Elephant symbol they took. No, sir. Don't feel like that. Okay, sir. Whenever the Hadoop, who introduced Hadoop, maybe some yarn or something is there, sir. Whenever that person want to give the name, he is thinking about that. In front of him, his kid, small kid, playing with the sir, yellow cap elephant toy. Are you getting right? Is the inventor? Do you know right? The person who introduced who is the father of Hadoop. That person, whenever he is thinking about the logo for Hadoop, in front of him, his kid is playing with do you know right? A small toy. That toy is yellow cap elephant. Then immediately. So why don't you keep this one as the logo for a Hadoop? Are you getting it right? Okay, like don't feel elephant is the big. That's why Hadoop is going to handle big data. That's why like this, right? Okay, don't feel like that. Okay, well, now my question is, forget about, because we are not Hadoop experts. I don't know Hadoop. Don't ask any doubt also. Sir, can you please tell why Python? Yes. Why which thing makes the what is the Python? Arey, no. Easy. Python is the easy, man. Snake, man. Highest paid language is the Python. Obviously, man. Good. Why the Python? Oh. Huh? Because it can go through anything.
Yes.
Excellent, man. Excellent. It's a scripting language. General purpose, regional language. Arey, I'm not
Yes.
asking what is Python. Why the word Python? That's about my doubt. Why the word Python? Python means a very common word. Common word. That's why the word Python they use it. Our snake is going to bite all other languages. That's why, yeah, it is. Or otherwise, snake will go anywhere. For any application, it is going to be suitable. That's why snake is the symbol. Why, man? Python. Okay, remember that. Remember that. So now we can learn Python just like is it very easily or not? Yes, man. Is it very easily we can learn Python or not? Yes, very easily, very easily. It's a fun, more of fun. It is not learning. It is a fun, something like, do you know, every feature you are going to feel like that only, man. Okay, it's a just fun. Okay, so do you know there is one fun game. Do you know in the TVs any fun shows are available? Anyone, can you please tell? Show with Kapil or something is there in India. What is that show name? What is the show name? Yo, Kapil Sharma show. Are you getting full of fun? Are you getting comedy nights? Full of fun by default will be there, right? Next, the same way in Telugu also. Anyone Telugu people are there in this? In Telugu also there is one show, man. Jabardast. Full, full enjoying show here. Do you know, right? Jabardast or something like. Which is the worst show? Obviously, right? There are, okay. Anyway, just do you know, right? Something like here, do you know, a fun kind of thing. Even the kids also very much easy to see. Such a type of popular TV show is there, sir. Popular TV show is there in BBC. Are you getting? British broadcasting companies are in BBC. Do you know what is that? Is Monty. Just observe that Monty Python's circus. Are you getting? Monty Python's circus. This is in the BBC 1964 to 1964 to 1974. Almost around 10 years. 1969 to 1969 to 1974. This was the more fun show in the BBC channel. Something like Sir Jabardast, Extra Jabardast, or otherwise Kapil show. Okay, like Kapil, such type of very popular fun show was there in the BBC, sir. Sir, it is the people are addicted like anything for this show. That's why what happened is, why don't you keep such type of fun name for our programming language? Like so, this Rosam, he felt that, then immediately bring the name Python to our programming language. Remember that, sir. Don't feel Python is nothing but snake. Snake can bite all other, or otherwise snake is bigger or something anaconda like. That's why like no, sir. Okay, because of this show, Python came in the picture. That name came in the picture. If you want, matter of 1 minute, sir. 1 minute, just have a look once. I'm just typing circus episodes or something like. If you consider images, you're getting right. This is. Can you please observe that? Monty Python's flying circus. Are you getting Monty Python's flying circus? Next, sir, here holy flying circus. Monty Python's. It's a very common word, sir. Very common word. Okay. So like this pythons. Are you getting right? Monty Python's flying circus, something like it. It's a very common word in the olden days. Because of that, okay, because of fun, because of smile, yeah, Nirmal, because of smile, fun, okay, this word came in the picture. Anyway, no one is going to ask the questions in the entire row, but if you aware this, then automatically you can able to feel more comfortable. Beyond that, nothing. That's about my intention, sir. Are you getting right? So a popular comedy show with that name, this Python name came in the picture, right? Remember that. Next, sir, if you want to develop any programming language, okay, I require to borrow some features from other languages, right? Even some students ask, sir, either Python is the object-oriented programming language or not? Either Python is the modular programming language or not? Either Python is the scripting language or not? Like there are several students asked, sir, this, sir, Guido, what this person did is, okay, what this person did while developing Python, sir, he borrowed almost all the features from other languages, right? Okay, sir, functional programming, okay, functional programming features, sir, he borrowed features from C language. Remember this one, sir, functional programming features he borrowed from C language. Next, object-oriented programming features. Object-oriented programming features from C++. Are you getting object-oriented features from C++? Some people may use the word, sir, object-oriented features from C++ and Java. No, because Python came in the 1991, but Java came in the 1996, 1995. Okay, remember, it's borrowed from C++, right? Next, scripting languages, scripting features. Scripting features or otherwise scripting languages, okay, scripting language features from Perl, okay, from Perl and shell scripts, I hope with Unix you people are going to use this word. Are you getting? It is from this is scripting language features from Perl and the shell script. Like next, modular programming, sir. Even Python supports modular programming. Everything in Python is a module only. Modular programming features from modular 3. Are you getting? From modular 3. Okay, like, sir, now can you please observe, while developing Python, Guido borrowed almost all the features from other languages, man. Okay, he took functional programming features from C language, object-oriented features from C++, next scripting language features from Perl and shell script, modular features from modular 3. Okay, make sure. Now I have one small question. Python is functional programming language? Respond. Python is functional programming language? Yes, because it provides support for functional programming, sir. Python is the object-oriented programming language? Python is object-oriented programming language? Yes, because you can create classes, you can create objects, man. Python is the scripting language? Yes. Most of the people are always going to use Python script and so on. Sir, don't feel it is only scripting language. It is functional programming language, object-oriented programming language also. Okay, sir, is it modular programming language? Yes. Okay, Python is all. Are you getting that? Python is all. Like, sir, some student is asking, Nirmal is asking, what is the meaning of modular? Modular means, sir, the programming is going to be divided into modules. Module. This is one module, this is IO module, this is some SQL module, something like modular kind of things, sir. Okay. Next, functional programming, procedural programming, like, sir, just you are not having any classes and objects directly. You can write a function, you can call that function. Are you getting it? Without having any class, without having anything. So functional programming, right? Okay. Like, sir, in the Python, if you want, in the Python, if you want, you can write a class. If you want, you can write a class. You can write a class. Without a class also, you can write, sir, def f1 I'm taking. Def f1 I'm taking. Print of good evening. Something like this I'm taking, sir. That's all. This is my Python program. Are you getting that? This is the Python. Sorry. This is the Python program, right? 1 minute. Def 1 minute, please. Here, just have a look once. Def 1 minute. Def f1. Like this I'm taking, sir. Sir, print of some good evening. Like this I'm taking, sir. Good evening. Like this I'm taking. This is a small program. A small program I'm taking, sir. Do you know? I'm not writing any class. I'm not writing any class. I'm not creating any object. Sir, just to write a function, you can call that function. Are you getting that? F1. Happily good evening is going to print. If you want, you can call once again. Happily good evening by default is going to print. Everyone can able to understand, right? Sir, make sure you people should aware. So Python is everything, sir. Everything. It is the functional programming language, object-oriented programming language, scripting language, modular programming language also. Remember that. Clear for all, right? But most of the syntax is borrowed from C language and the ABC language. Are you getting that? You may not heard the ABC programming language, but it is there, sir. Okay, sir. Most of the syntax is borrowed in Python, borrowed from C language and the ABC language. Yes, ABC itself is one programming language, but may not that much popular. Because this was happened almost around 28 years before, man. Normal. This was happened almost around 28 years before. That's why we are not required to worry. So at that time, maybe this is the popular language. Are you getting? But now, sir, it's most of the features are borrowed, syntax related things are borrowed from C language and ABC language. Clear up to this? Are you getting right? So very important. Is it scripting language, or is it object-oriented programming language, or is it modular programming language? Don't keep such a type of doubt. If any person is asking anything, yes, man, Python is yes. That's all. Python is functional, Python is object-oriented, Python is scripting language, Python is modular programming language. Like, you people should aware. Okay, that's all. Even Python is interpreted programming language also we can use. Just I'm talking about features. Don't worry, just features of Python separately there I will talk about that. Okay, it is the interpreted. Scripting languages means interpreted only. Vedant Tiwari. Scripting languages means interpreted only. Python is also interpreted. Don't worry. That's why we didn't compile. Directly we executed, right? Okay. So that's all. This is about what are various features are there. Okay. Where we can use Python. Are you getting? Where we can use Python, sir? So it's a very simple. Where we can use Python, sir. Very important thing. Okay, sir. We can develop. We can develop, sir, desktop applications. We can develop desktop applications, right? Sir, what is the meaning of desktop application? Anyone, can you please tell? Desktop applications. We can develop. Desktop application means Windows based. I mean, just on the system I require to execute, sir. Suppose if you consider calculator is there, sir. Calculator is there. This calculator is going to work on this desktop. For this, internet is not required. Just here Excel file. Next one after that, system based. Just a small system based applications are desktop applications. Happily you can develop such type of things by using Sir Python. Next one after that, we can develop web applications. We can develop web applications also by using Python. Remember that. Sir, some student, I didn't observe his name. He's always asking Django, Django like this. Are you getting Django like sir, in Python, we have Django is there, which is the framework to develop web applications. Remember this, right? Okay, so it's a develop is developed to develop web application. Django is there. Django, but D anyway silent. Most of the people are going to pronounce Django. That's all. Not Jangri, Django. Okay, like next and after that, Flask framework, Pyramid framework. Like there are multiple things are available to develop web applications, right? Sir, some person who is asking Django. Now I hope you people can able to understand. Yes. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Can you please confirm the person who asked Django? Now, sir, that's all. Next and after that, we can use for developing database applications. Happily, if any database related applications are there, happily you can develop by using Python, because the biggest important point is, sir, if you want to communicate with the database in Java, we can use JDBC. Bigger code we require to write, but in Python, just with very small application only, sir, we can able to develop. Okay, very small code only we can able to write the database applications, right? Because there are some inbuilt modules are available in Python, sir. Okay, remember. Next, some people is always asking, sir, standalone application, desktop application, both are same or not? Yes, man, both are same. Standalone applications are also known as desktop applications. Okay, like make sure GUI based, CUI based, but anyway, at very top level, standalone means desktop applications. Just aware, sir. Next, for networking applications also. For networking applications also, we can use this Python, sir. Networking applications we can use. Next, for developing games, in the gaming, Python is the most commonly used programming language, right? Next and after that, for data analysis. Are you getting? This is one area, sir, where we can use Python like anything. Do you know, sir? Maybe some people may use data science. Have you heard about data science? Ayo, these days very popular, data science. So data science, if you want to learn, so very commonly preferred programming language is always Python only. Remember that, sir. Data science, if you want, you can inquire anywhere, sir, about online training about data science. Every time we are always going to, the faculties are going to handle data science with Python only. Okay. Next, so data science with Java, no one is going to use, sir. Make sure data science with Python is a very common combination. Do you know machine learning applications? Machine learning, immediately the word is nothing but Python only. Remember that, sir, that much. Next and after that, to develop AI applications, AI, artificial intelligence applications, to develop AI applications. Next and after that, for Internet of Things, IoT applications, like, sir, everywhere, happily we can use Python. Remember this one, sir. Happily we are allowed to use Python. Make sure. I hope everyone can able to understand. Sir, by using Python, you can able to develop any type of applications, no problem at all. But somewhere I'm hearing the word for mobile-based applications. What you are going to develop by using Android, iPhone, iOS, like, okay. For mobile-based application, sir, this Python is not that much recommended. That what I heard, but anyway, by this time, maybe that problem also may be solved. Okay, for mobile-based applications, mobile-based application, Python is not that much suitable. Somewhere I heard about that, but anyway, maybe this time that problem also may be solved. I'm not sure. Okay, remember that. So for any kind of applications, we can able to develop by using Python, sir. Make sure. Now I have one small doubt, sir. Which companies are using Python? Which companies are using Python, sir? Sir, can you please spell out topmost companies in the world? Topmost companies in the world. Can I use the word Google? Can I use the word Google? Google, Facebook, Google. Can I use the word Google? Yes, Google uses Python, man. Google uses in the search algorithm. Python is there internally. Next and after that, OpenStack is using Python. Yes, good. Okay, topmost. YouTube is there. YouTube is there. YouTube is also internally using Python, man. Okay. Next, Dropbox, very common for file sharing. Are you getting that? Dropbox internally using Python only. Okay, internally using Python. Next, and after that, have you heard about NASA? NASA, man. NASA. NASA. Next and after that, NASA. Sir, NASA using NASA space. What we can use? American space satellite launching. That is organization that American. Okay. This is America based. Just like our ISRO there in US, NASA is there. NASA internally using Python only, right? Make sure, sir. Next and after that, network stock, national stock network, network stock exchange. Next and after that, national security, NSE, like are multiple things are using Python, man. Remember that, okay? Now Durga Saft also using Python for small activities. If I want to automate for my team, then automatically I will write a Python script. Happily they are going to use that Python script, because small activities, remove duplicate mobile numbers, remove duplicate mail IDs, the people who attended demo, the people who didn't attend the demo, remaining people, if you want to trigger a mail. So for such type of small automation activities, we are using already Python Durgasoft also. Just kidding, okay? Don't compare Durgasoft with these words. Anyway, that's all. So, sir, everywhere, happily we are going to use Python concept. Clear? Yes, man. Any explanation is required? I hope everyone can able to get. So make sure, sir, up to this, just open the Google. For everything, Google is there, right? Open the Google. Just you have to just type which companies are using Python. Which companies are using Python? Just observe that. Have you observed, right? Google, Nokia, Yahoo. Like, so this is, like YouTube. Next, Facebook. There are, okay, like, Instagram. Next, NASA. Okay, Quora, Mozilla, Foundation. Like, sir, there are several companies. Several company people are using. Have you observed right here? You can able to see there are Facebook, Google, okay, eBay, Reddit, Dig, VMware, like OpenStack, Chef, like all these people, Salesforce, all these people are using Python, man. Remember that, okay? That's all. Make sure you people should be aware what is the Python, okay? Are you getting? Everyone got the basic idea? Yes, what is the Python? Everyone got the basic idea about Python? Yes, make sure, sir. Sir, up to this point we covered. What is the Python? Python is general purpose, high level programming language. Remember first point. Who introduced Python, sir? Guido van Rossum. Okay. In 1989, while working at National Research Institute, sir, he developed that, but officially introduced to the public in the 1991. Official date of birth for Python is February 20th, 1991. Right? Okay. Sir, if you want to learn programming, highly recommended language is the Python. Next and after that, even I cover some more points. Why the name Python? Next and after that, Python is the functional programming language or object-oriented scripting. Python is everything, man. Python is everything. Remember that. But syntax is borrowed from C and ABC languages. Next, where we can use Python? Sir, Python we can use everywhere to develop any type of applications, right? Which companies are using Python? Clear, right? Yes. Any explanation is required? That's all. That's all. Okay. Can I stop the session? Next, we will just 1 minute, please. Just I'm stopping.